Rock and roll.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You even know what the questions are. Don't look at my books.
Yeah, you're not allowed to read the questions. Oh, sweet. It's
What?
right up.
I saw like one of them. Also, you posted them on your story.
Did you?
Yeah.
You posted
But I didn't read them.
Oh, see,
I didn't
she's
read
not gonna
them.
read it. She's
No,
gonna go through it.
I went past it, but I see dogs pooping.
I can't believe this motherfucker's out right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we doing this?
We've been.
What, thumbnail picture? No, I'm recording
we record
already.
first.
Oh. I didn't know if we wanted to post for a thumbnail.
No, we do that last.
We do that at the end.
Oh, that makes sense.
And we actually have thumbnails now.
Oh.
Steve made them.
Nice.
So, like, when you go through it, it's going to be, like, legit, like, our name and episode and all this. You spend, like, you spend, like, time and effort.
I thought he's been doing that.
No.
I
And
don't
you
fucking
put
pay
like the episode and the
no, it's like legit now.
I need to start paying attention to my podcast.
I need to start. I want to start a YouTube channel. I just don't know what kind of content I want to make.
The content you make, you can't. No.
No, not
On boob tube.
like probably.
Is that
yeah,
fake?
boob tube. I don't know.
Cut that out.
Don't let anybody take
You
that.
gotta trademark that.
Yeah.
Boob
Tube.
Shh.
Sorry.
Hush.
Do not put this on. Do not. Anyway.
Welcome to Half Baked. I'm Victoria.
I'm Sarah D. We have a guest.
I'm Lola. Hi. I almost said my real name. Sorry.
It's okay.
So, Sean Logan.
Yes, podcast.
Podcast.
Do you remember her from first season?
Yes. Hi. I have hair. I'm not bald
What
anymore.
was it? $40 sucky
Sucky
episode?
Yeah.
Episode 2? 3?
Yeah. 3.
2 or 3?
That was a late night.
So I'm dancing on this guy, this big guy, and like I'm dancing and like I know what cat pee smells like. All right, so I'm like, damn, like he must have a cat. He must have peed on his shoes or something. I'm like, dude, like major cat pee, and I kind of just look because I'm curious because I'm like, okay, it kind of smells like human pee. I'm like, and so I'm looking and I see a big wet spot, but it's not on me because I'm on his stomach and his lap was technically all the way down here and I'm up here. So like doing dance with him is exhausting because I actually really have to engage my thighs. So I'm like dancing and I'm like, and I'm looking and I'm like, what do I do? So I kind of just like dug it out and keep going until the end, and then like when he gets up, the pee kind of brushed my leg, and I was like,
Yeah, we did that at work.
Like
in the,
5 in the morning.
We got in so much trouble.
We
that
did
night.
get in trouble for staying.
That's when you were managing.
You guys,
I was managing.
You guys were only supposed to be there 30 minutes.
Oops.
You were there till 4:30.
Mel was
Dude.
dying laughing that whole night.
Oh
That's
my gosh.
what about Ashes?
Oh yeah, that was the ashes. Oh god.
Yeah.
Well, we're on season 2. Who are you? How did you get here?
How did I get here?
On this podcast today?
Bye.
Sure. The people wanted me back. That's what I heard. Also,
is
I
true.
wanted to be back. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had people that were like hitting me up and they're like, I remember seeing you
I don't believe this.
on the podcast. I literally will show you a message, swear to God. he's like, you need to go back up there again. You were so funny.
I know Lola.
I knew it was pretty fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
So where are we starting with Lola? So Lola works with us.
Yes.
She has no idea about the podcast today.
She what?
Like, she doesn't know, like,
Oh, yeah.
what we're saying. or
Yeah,
anything.
she is blind question.
Yeah, that's why I didn't know my name. So,
I wrote down questions, y'all.
and my name.
Yeah.
And then there's a special gift in here that I'm excited to see your face.
What the hell? I'm so sick of these surprises. Y'all remember last time it was ashes. So, like actual dead body ashes. So.
this? Whose ashes are these?
That's my grandfather!
What the fuck? Ashes.
You
So,
don't talk about my grandfather like that, okay?
excuse me.
You just toss them, wherever the fuck you want.
Excuse me.
Trash.
What the
Yeah.
hell am I gonna do with the rest of them?
She threw
I don't
away.
know.
She threw away the remainder of ashes. Just some context for you there. You can cut that out or no. I don't know.
Poor grandpa.
He's gonna grow in the new Mount Trashmore.
Is he gonna grow a human?
He's
Is
gonna
it-
grow
the-
trees.
You took him to the dump?
Is that where the trash goes?
Mount Trashmore is filled with trash. It's called Mount Trash.
even
Yeah, but
still.
they're making that new one by the
So-
Veterans Bridge.
with more trash.
more trash.
You,
My family.
do you just throw him out the window?
Bones and all.
Teeth? Teeth were in there.
There was bones in that bag?
Yeah.
Do bones not burn?
They crush them.
They break.
So, just like,
Did your grandpa get cremated with anybody else? Or when they do humans,
Probably.
do they do it like
Oh, they do
single?
like combination. They're like, this is probably
Because like
your
when Vox died, I was told make sure when you get him cremated, you ask for him to be cremated by himself. Otherwise, you're coming home with a bag full of maybe his ashes and other animals.
Oh, yeah.
all the fucking.
Oh my god. Hell no.
So yeah. So does that work the same with humans? That'd be weird.
but they burn in a box.
I mean, maybe if you're like if nobody gives a shit.
But the box burns also.
Yeah.
So half of it is like wood ash. I didn't even think about that.
wood?
I mean,
Well, if
yeah,
you're
they
in a
put you in a
pine box.
They put you in a
Cardboard box, right?
No, I think it's pine.
No, I think it's
extra. If you're poor like my family.
Do they actually put you in the
they
coffin that
they
you?
just throw you in there.
Okay, all right. Off topic. We
Very
went
off
off topic. But this goes back to our podcast with Lola. So, if you're getting cremated and you have a service, right? Like beforehand, and you're like in the coffin,
Yeah.
right? You get a fancy one, right? Do they burn you in that one, or do they just
I
like
don't know.
clean it out and like
No. Well,
Red
okay,
You don't get a coffin if you are.
Well, my
good
brother was
cremated.
cremated.
right? But he was
He was in the box.
right.
Did I ever show you that picture?
No, I don't know if it would have. Oh God, here we go.
Anyway, actually, I'm going to show it to you on camera so people can see your face. You can pick. I think you can do cardboard box, but since it was open casket, you can do like a cheaper wooden. So I think he did get burned in that. I'm gonna be rooting on my phone for a minute. 'cause
Wait,
I
so
don't-
do people have like viewings and then they cremate?
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, so then they just won't have like a funeral at the cemetery. They won't like
No,
lower the
you.
body.
Some people like usually the family will go to like where they put the ashes.
Are y'all okay with seeing dead people?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's fine. I want to be a corner. I think.
This is
Really?
I
I
think
could
so.
see you doing that.
This
think
is my
so.
family. This is how much you look.
Stop it!
My-
Stop it! You're fucking going to hell.
If y'all don't do that with me, I swear to God.
I mean, that's
yeah.
my brother's wife taking that picture.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Oh my God.
So anyway, okay, back to topic.
Okay, Lola's here.
Okay,
First guest of season 2.
Whoop, whoop.
second episode. So, what I kind of thought about doing, since you're not, how long have you been dancing?
Almost 6 years now.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
that was way less than that.
Yeah, it's almost 6 years. I
Oh.
started when I was 19,
Oh.
and I'm 24.
Holy shit,
You're
yeah.
old.
Yeah.
I'm like a whole 15 years older than you.
Well, that fucks up all my questions, but we're gonna go like she's been dancing for like 3 years.
No. Sorry. I mean,
God
the
damn,
question might still
I
apply.
need to reevaluate
Well, they're
my
still
life.
gonna be different because I feel like you started dancing in a different era.
You
I
did.
definitely did. It's
There we
it's
go.
a
Okay,
change
we're good.
completely. It is completely different from when I first started.
All right, let's rock and roll.
So why did you start dancing?
I honestly, because of Lizzie, really.
Oh, yeah,
Y'all
I
remember
remember
Lizzie?
her.
Yeah.
So I was like, at that time, I was in a super shitty relationship. I was kind of like, she was like, luckily, the only good thing she's ever done for me is convince me to break up with him. And like, basically, she's like, you need to just break up with him. And towards the end of the relationship, she's like, I'm a stripper, come try it out. So I remember I went to JV's on a Monday night. And
With pink hair?
they were fucking, yeah, I had pink hair. They were fucking close.
It was really long at the time.
They were fucking closed. So they were closed under construction. They were doing the VIP rooms.
I was gonna say, wait, if I remember that.
They were under fucking construction. So I get there and I'm like, this place looks empty as shit. I get and there's a note on the door. So I go back the next week.
I don't think I was at Battlefield yet.
No, you were. I think me and you like got there at the same time.
Right.
Almost.
Yeah.
Like, so then I come back a week later and Ross is managing. And I walk in.
I remember that.
Yeah, and I walk in, he did Mondays. And I was like, hey, you know, can I work here? He gave me an application and I came in on that Wednesday to audition. And I remember my audition song was a song by The Offspring. Super awkward.
Yeah?
Yeah. It
Mine
was
was-
super awkward because I was expecting to like kind of dance with something a little sexier and it was Offspring. And I did one set and April was like, okay, you look like you know what you're doing. Whatever.
I danced to Rihanna Umbrella.
I see. I'm jealous. I didn't get that. I
I
gotta
know.
keep them separated.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it was fucking awful. But yeah, but it worked, you know. But no, that's pretty much I started because I didn't want to work.
There's an egg in there. You know, like it.
I didn't want to work like 9 to 5 anymore.
Fuck 9 to
And I
5s.
wanted to rebel against my shitty boyfriend at the time, now
I
ex-boyfriend.
think that happens with all of us.
Yeah, and so pretty much, I started, and then I broke up with him a week later.
My man I was rebelling against was my father.
That too. My parents were pissed at first. My mom came around first, and my dad came around. Now they completely support me all the way.
My ex wouldn't work. So it's like, fuck it.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
become a stripper.
My ex wouldn't work either. He was a fucking bum.
Well, he's like, I'm not dating a stripper. So I'm like, fuck you. So I went to
Mine
audition.
wasn't working either. Ah, bum
Well,
boyfriend.
I went in to dance for amateur night. And he was fucking hanging out in there. It was this hangout spot. That's why he didn't want me to dance.
My God. Where at?
Clancy's.
Mm.
When it was
I would
Clancy's,
say it was-
thongs and pasties, and I got paid. They paid me to work.
Really? Yeah, I made money on that first on my audition set. Harold was there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he doesn't
he
remember
loves
me
me.
anymore, but I know he remembered me when I still look like that. I look miles different.
Yeah.
Like just completely
Yeah.
different. I wish I could pull up an old photo. Will you hand me my purse? Let me see.
We'll definitely throw that in there.
While you chit chat, I'll pull up an
This
old
thing?
photo of myself. No, just the whole pink bag.
What the fuck is that?
What? That's my purse inside of my purse. This is the purse I use when I go into restaurants. That whole bag is that I take every. Okay.
God, we get 3 bags in your bag.
Fucking purse.
You got an alligator.
There's the socks,
beanie?
dirty.
Why the fuck?
There's socks, dirty panties.
for sale.
Sean wants to know what's going on in there.
I didn't put deodorant on before I came because I couldn't find mine, so hopefully I don't stink.
Stinky bitches.
Let's see. Oh yeah, let's put this down here.
Oh, that smells good, whatever that was.
Peach.
So your first
peach
night was
something.
good though. Because of my eye.
Mine, yeah. I mean, I was literally one set and I left. And I remember like I had brand new heels that I bought from
Ooh.
Nancy's Nook on the way there. Like it was my first time
Slippery.
walking.
How tall were they?
They were like 7-inch clear
Okay.
heels. No,
Okay.
you know what? I had danced in them before because I was doing classes at Studio Rio,
Okay.
who I owe $200. I just never paid them. If you see this, I'm so sorry, but I will not be paying you. Take me to court. I'm not paying.
You got a lot of money.
But yeah,
Bring your ass this way.
let's see if I can find this.
Double
Sorry.
missing caffeine, and I probably shouldn't be.
Yeah, no way.
I'm feeding a cat a biscuit.
Well, how did the girls treat you though?
Good. I remember my first actual shift. So, I love Nicole to death, but she was mean to me and made me cry. Because I came over on her side of the stage, like I crossed that line, and she was like, I was going upside down on the T-bar, and she's like, you need to stay on your side, and I was like, not you. Why are you gonna do it? No, I'm
Everyone
sorry.
tries to like do the dominant.
She could have been nicer about it. Yeah. No, I hate that. You know, but I remember like on my audition, I didn't have a cover up. I didn't know we needed one. Stacia gave me one. So Stacia was like
This is
kind
I
of
remember so.
a little bit of my like stripper
mom.
Yeah, at first. For a while. Good Lord, I have to go far back.
We'll find it. Give it to Steve.
Yeah,
I'll put it up there.
yeah.
I'm gonna tell them
I'll,
to zoom in really close too.
yeah, I'll screenshot it and then, or just save it and then, yeah, whatever. Anyways, but yeah, pretty much, and then the rest is history, I guess. I just never.
So it's been 6 years.
I did quit for
So,
about 6 months.
We
but I was like-
have a few clubs, a bunch of them. Which ones have you worked at? And
I worked at. So do they have to all be headlights? Because I worked at non-headlights clubs.
Have you?
Yeah, I worked at LA's.
oh, okay. Oh yeah. Wait.
LA's.
Back when I first started,
when?
and it was awful. So they had just put 4 stages up, and they were brand new.
Yeah.
Pods.
They were brand new by the end of the night, raw skin, like bleeding raw.
Ooh.
And it was like packed, so I was like doing the best. I made a good amount of money that night, but yeah, no, I worked at LA's a couple times. The girls there were fucking rude, so I just never went back. Wasn't my
there.
scene.
Oh yeah.
I've
It
been in there. I think I went in there when I was
It's a nice club.
underage.
It is a
I
nice
haven't been
club.
in there like in years.
No,
There used to be a blind girl that used to work there.
What?
What?
I watched her step off stage and she smacked her face on the bar around it.
Mm.
Oh.
I would have cried and went home. She's like, "How bad is it?"
I mean, she can't see it, so you can't be
I
embarrassed
guess
if
she
you can't
could
see
see
what
like
happened.
shapes and stuff.
Okay, so just
Yeah.
legally blind, like.
Yeah,
Mm.
it was crazy. Actually, I watched some. Well, I didn't watch. Some girl slapped another girl in the dressing room and beat the shit out of her.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, I think when I had stopped working at LA's, I only worked there a few times. They were like had a heroin problem.
Huh.
Yeah, they started checking girls' bags for heroin and shit.
Been there, done
I
that.
should probably beep out the club.
Not heroin. Sorry.
Beep beep.
Yeah.
We're beeping out a lot. It's fine.
Yeah.
He's an expert.
Good. Yeah. No, I worked at LA's. I worked at Headlights GW. Still work there now.
Mhm.
Work at JB's Battlefield. Still work there now. Let's see. I've worked at Paper Moon in Richmond.
Ooh.
Let's
go.
I used to work at
Yeah,
well,
just once, but it was fun.
what was the one in Shaka Bottom?
What about?
The Shaka Bottom in Richmond.
Where's
You go to fucking Richmond, you don't know where Shaka Bottom is?
No.
I don't know what the fuck that is. I've
Sounds
been
like
to Richmond a
something
million
like
times.
There used to be a Have a Nice Day cafe. God, what was it? So Sam Moore used to run the club. Velvet? Was it Velvet? I think it was Velvet. But it was in Richmond. So the owner of that club got in a lot of trouble with the VCU campus because every time kids were coming in and like moving into the dorms and everything, he had these like 2 Hummers that were wrapped with the club name and like scantily clad women on it, and he had a PA system.
So they're recruiting.
To
people.
recruit.
Yeah, so he would
No,
just
that's genius.
right. I mean, like
Genius.
VCU was like, bro, you
Yeah.
gotta knock it off, and he's like, they're 18. That's
Yeah.
advertisement.
Yeah, like I
We
can
should
do
take
that.
off a Friday or Saturday. See if we can go work out there.
Yeah, no, I would love to.
Which
the
paper
house
food
fee
is
is
better?
expensive.
Is it Midlothian and Southside, or are those the same place?
I don't know. out there.
I don't know if there's more than one. I don't know
I
which
think
one I
there's
worked
one
at.
better than the
But yeah, no, I went and worked there. House fee was expensive. It was like $200.
What?
Yeah, at least when I worked there.
What was it?
How much are
Like
you
$200
making?
for a house fee. I made about $1,000. So it wasn't. It wasn't.
Still, that's not.
It was a lot.
Is it up front?
Yeah, it was as you walk in the door.
Fuck
You're not
that.
working.
Nope. Sorry.
But I don't know what
It may be
is
different
now.
though.
It may because remember the whole thing with Virginia and stripper laws. We are employees now and not private
Yeah.
contractors.
Right,
so, basically, it's
well, they can't charge us for an audition, can they?
I don't know.
I mean, like legally.
I don't know.
I don't know because you're renting their stage to use it.
That's
But,
true.
yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Like, people don't. I had to explain this to my boyfriend that house fees are you're like
renting.
like a salon. You're, renting,
the
a booth. You're renting the stage for your
Right.
performance.
Weird.
So it's weird, but
Right.
we've done it for a while, so
used to
Can't be
be
that weird.
way better.
yeah. Oh my god, money used to be way better.
And like, what's crazy is, before I started dancing, money used to be like way better.
Yeah, it
Like-
just keeps getting worse.
I remember when I first started working, I was brand new at Headlights. I had only been dancing maybe a year. And I had I had Friday and Saturday night bookings. And that's when we had to go between the clubs.
Yeah.
Like you
So
would
when
work.
your bookings were like 2 hours.
Yeah, you'd work like
Yeah.
8
So
to
you-
something, and then you'd go to
Right.
the club and work
Yeah.
till close.
And you had 15 minutes to get there.
Oh fuck no.
And I was like, a lot of us got speeding tickets or pulled over on the way.
Yeah.
But there was a cop that would always be on that military canal.
Yeah.
And oh, you work at Headlights? Oh yeah.
Yeah. So he knew that
Like,
y'all were
pretty-
rushing between.
There was a
clubs.
woman that was a dickhead. She would give out tickets,
course.
but if there was a dude, the dude cop, he would he would just be slow down, be like, all right.
Yeah.
But I remember. So I was working. I think I worked Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I worked 5 nights a week. God damn, I'm a piece of shit nowadays.
Yeah, I used to
Working
work
2 nights a
I
week.
used to work that much 6 days.
And I remember on Monday nights, if I didn't make $500, that was a fucking bad night. That was a Monday, a bad night.
I used to
working
be
8 to close.
I used to be disappointed if I made $400.
Yeah.
Now
Because, like-
I am so happy.
because, like,
that I
on
made
the
that
We were like
weekends-
150, 200. Like, fuck yeah.
Exactly.
So like when I started working there, we had the OG Headlights girls, like the A squad. Like
Right.
look wise, I'm up there, but customer basis, I don't think we were doing VIPs at the time. And money, like, you know, turning in money and shit, I wasn't making what these girls were making. These were like the old
Right.
school, like not old, but just like
just
Well, no, the
Vet-
girls
like-
I work with
right.
were...
are there any of those girls still there?
no. I'm that bitch now. And
Yeah.
age wise OG,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But these girls were the ones on the weekends like making shit ton of money.
Yeah.
This is also for VIPs. I feel like if we had VIPs back then, like these
Oh,
girls
we
would
would've been
fucking killing it.
Yeah, I started at Clancy's and there was like 3 like 50s. Banging bodies, making bank.
Yeah. But like those girls would like kill it on the weekends. Like I was like the blah, 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 on the weekends, like the bottom of the barrel. But on like Mondays and Wednesdays and shit, when those girls didn't have to work,
You were
we were making
Yeah.
the other girls were making the money. And
Yeah.
if we were making $500 we were pissed.
Yeah.
I remember making 300 one night on a Monday,
and being
and I'm like,
mad
what the
about it.
fuck?
Yeah.
Now if I make $300, I'm like, yay!
I know, I feel like such a cunt for like talking like that, like being like, oh, I only made $300, but you have to understand, like,
That's still really good.
yeah,
It's still good, but it's like I feel like we have to do so much more work nowadays
oh my god,
to make that fucking money.
yes,
You know what
yes. It's not. It's almost like, it's definitely a lot of work. It's
I mean?
very
Especially like
draining.
with like all this social media promotions, like
It doesn't always work either.
you used to be able to fucking write your schedule down on a fucking napkin and
yeah, and
customers
people
would just
remember
show
that
up.
schedule cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like nowadays, like I have a post that's like working tonight, blah 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 blah, and then I got like 5 people being like, "Hey, are you working tonight? Where are you working at?
Yo.
What
Oh
time?"
my
Yeah.
God.
And I'm like, "Bro, you liked my
Yeah.
story."
I hate that shit. I have a guy that specifically does that. He'll see my story. I'll be like, working tonight at blah, 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 10 to close. He'll be like, you working tonight?
Are you giving me money?
But, like, he never fucking comes in. I don't like him anyways. 1, he's one of my ex's best friends. 2, he stinks. I hate doing dances with him. He smells bad. I fucking hate it. So, fuck you. I don't want to see you. And he only does 2 dances. You're not worth my time. And you stink. So,
This is true.
Did I tell you about the guy I got to beat last week?
mm.
I think you brought it up to me. I didn't hear details.
So there was this dude. It was Wednesday. I worked a Wednesday. I did really good that day. There's this dude who he did a dance with Monica, and I overheard. He's like, "Yeah, you wanted me to hit him." I was like, "Fuck yeah, count me in." So it's like, "You want to dance?" Like, I don't do that shit. I was like, he's like, "Yeah." I was like, "You want to get hit?" He was like, "Yeah, if you think you can do it." I'm like, let's go right now. So I go in the back, I'm dancing with him, having a good time. And he was like, fuck you. He was like, you're weak. I didn't hit him yet. He was like, you're a fucking cunt. I was like, yeah? I hit him so fucking hard.
Please.
It hurt me. And he had a cigarette somewhere. I don't know where, but it... and like, he was meth mouth, like, he was fucking crazy. He flat and looked and shook off. He's like, I was not expecting that. I was like, yeah. So I stood up and fucking kicked the shit out of his nuts. He was like, what? I'm like, yeah. And then he's like, okay. He's like, you won't do that again. So like, yeah?
Where are these motherfuckers for me?
No, literally, I love hitting people.
But I hit him
Being
so
paid to do that.
fucking hard, he would flinch when he looked at me for the rest of the night. And then Macy I was like, hey, go get a dance from him. He's probably easy. And we were both wearing glasses that night. He goes, I don't want to dance with you because I'm not ready for another one with you. He thought she was me. It's like, oops, like, that's how hard. So, like, I would be on stage.
Oh my god.
And, like, I would, like, go like that. He would legitly, like, he was like,
God.
then he tried to act all tough. He's like, women are weak. I'm like, yeah, you want to go back? He's like, no, not right now. I'm like, it was great, though.
my
I haven't seen him
God.
since.
What?
You probably scared the fucking shit out of him. Poor guy. What the hell?
Okay.
Oh my
I feel
God.
like back then, I was like, I don't want to say I was getting more customers like that, but I feel like there were more of those customers coming in, like fetish people.
Stopped at
Absolutely. No, wait.
After COVID,
ruined everything.
all my customers.
Everything.
And it
All our
sucks that like a
customers.
lot of our customers are older. And so there was people that they hadn't been in 3 years. They're like, oh, COVID. And I'm like, that's just been over for a while.
Did you know
Fetish people are older.
fucking Heineken Jack died during COVID?
Yeah.
I didn't-
Wait, what?
Wait,
Yes.
who's that?
Heineken Jack died.
I don't know who the hell that is.
He died
You-
during COVID. I learned that last night from Savannah.
Heineken Jack.
Okay, so he used to come in and he would get you 2 Heinekens all the time.
He go,
All
yeah.
the time. Yep.
He was
Yeah,
autistic.
Yeah. And he had his own playlist. It was like 80s-ish music.
Yeah.
But like,
Was it the Trailer Park dude?
no.
What was his
But
name?
he also
He
died.
would come from
I
out of
loved
town.
him.
Oh, Old Man Dave.
Old Man
I
Dave,
love
yeah.
Old Man Dave.
He talked like
R.I.P.
Boom Howard.
Yes, he would. He
Yeah.
talked like Boomhauer. But Heineken Jack, he would come into town for work and he would get 2 Heinekens all the time at the same time. And he'd always give you a 20. You could always keep the change. You'd sit on his lap and just, how you doing? Blah, 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 blah. And he'd babble about something. And then he would give you money to go get ones. And then when you bring it back, he would give you usually
Yeah.
a 20 or 2.
He loved cat.
Yeah.
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 Fucking cat.
And her big
but
tits.
yeah. Oh man, really?
Yeah.
I'm bummed.
Yeah, I was really sad. And Savannah said she just found out from Jeremy.
How did Jeremy find out?
I don't know.
Summer?
But maybe.
She was in there last night.
Maybe that's how, because she was a good customer. She used to
I was like,
drive
Summer
him.
was at GW last night.
No, she came in there last night too.
She came. She would. I think drive him between clubs when he would come into town. So maybe she told him. Whoa, weird. Oh, sad.
Yeah. I guess you found it from somewhere. But yeah, no, I found that out last night. I was really sad. You don't remember him at all?
He would come in kind of early in the night.
It would be
It would be
6
like
to 10 shift.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have met him.
Yeah.
I mean, I may have ran into him.
Man, that's one thing
Damn,
that
cat.
sucks about work. You know, when you work there for so long, you like get to know these people, and you
You can have
then
it
they
back.
die.
You're
Because most of them are old.
I know.
No, it's
still,
sad,
it's still
though.
sad.
That
And like our other one of the other customers that died of a heart attack probably about 8 months ago. Gary, and
Gary.
he used to come in. I don't know.
But these are
I don't
probably all
know who
bar
watches
people.
our podcast. Yeah, well, they would also come in early too. But anyway, normal dude, like older, yeah, but
Is that what's supposed to be on?
No.
it's that one's off.
We're gonna get tripods. We can
Okay.
hook them up.
Cool.
But yeah, he had a heart attack or a stroke or something like that.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
That sucks, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's crazy. No, the whole reason that this I found out last night is because I have a customer that comes in for me on Thursdays at GW, and I met him there. Super sweet older black guy. He got me a birthday card and everything, and he like said happy birthday, like I love you. I was, oh, okay, but he put like a 20 in there. He's like, it's not much, but I was like so grateful because he got me a birthday card. It was really
Aw.
sweet, but I hadn't seen him since then. And I'm like, oh my god, he died. And then I saw him. I'm like, holy fuck, he died. And then I saw him last night. He came in. He wears those like old man Reeboks with the straps and
Aw.
shit. Like he's so
We gotta have the old
sweet.
people's time.
But every time, but before, I need to figure out what he does because when we're about to do dances, every time he's like, "You want to do some dances?" Yeah. And then he goes, "Okay, I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back." What is he doing
He's
in the
putting a
bathroom?
condom on.
I don't know if that's what he's doing, or if he's doing poppers. I think he's doing poppers.
What are popper? Oh, to get a boner?
Yeah, or like to like I don't know.
I feel like you have to take
Poppers
those
are
like 30 minutes before.
No, I thought poppers were like instant because you just sniff.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought it pills.
No, like sniff poppers.
Most-
I think that's what he does because I don't know.
Most dudes go
Put
on.
condoms on.
He loves my armpits. He loves them. He like drags my deodorant down my body, but I let him do it because he does. He guaranteed 3 dances every time. So fuck it. Like touch my armpits, I guess. I don't know. He's
Touch
like
my
in there and
armpits?
he like kind of. I'm like, and then he goes. That's
gonna lick my armpits.
Good thing I put extra deodorant on.
Now we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says on this.
Okay, so
Actually,
you paused it when she got up. Yeah.
I don't know where we were.
I don't.
Dead people again.
New question?
Yeah.
You're on dead people twice in this podcast.
Yes.
Do you have any questions?
Yeah, I got some.
Yeah, some of your questions.
Okay. Well, maybe we should have collaborated before because we're probably going to go out of order.
I mean, there's not really an order.
Okay. Okay, so you had mentioned that you took some time away from the club
Yeah.
and you worked at quote unquote real job. Where were you working?
I was working at the oceanfront. I was working at Mellow Mushroom as a bartender.
Isn't that kind of like the same?
During the winter time.
Ooh. And how was that like?
Well,
One getting out, like one not working at the club, and two just working at any place.
I didn't like it at all. I didn't like getting up early. I didn't like 14-hour shifts.
Whew.
I didn't like 14-hour shifts, and I only went home with 75 cents.
Oh.
I didn't like 14-hour shifts, and I only went home with $20. I didn't like the type of
Hell no.
snobby people that would come in from like those neighborhoods down there.
Yeah.
Like
pretentious
North End.
people.
Yeah. You know, they were all like gluten-free bitches and shit. And not like celiac gluten-free, like thinking that gluten-free is healthier when actually gluten-free is not healthier for you. It always has more calories. Please listen to me. Like our gluten-free pizza crust has like almost double the calories as the normal pizza crust.
Ooh.
And it's all that extra shit in it. too.
Yeah, like
Hold
why
it
the
together.
yeah, like with
glue.
and it was like, and it was like fucking cardboard. And like I'm pretty sure I have mild celiac, and I tried the gluten-free pizza, and I was like, it's not worth it. Like I'd rather just be bloated the rest of my life.
Right.
No, yeah, honestly, I hated that. It was like it was awful, and I was working my ass off, like double after double after double, and for some reason, like they gave me a Saturday night shift, but nobody else wanted the day shift. I'd work Monday through Friday, doing
Doubles?
day shift or doubles. No one wanted to work mornings. I was always working mornings. And in the morning, there's this bitch manager, the like regional manager or whatever. And she'd always talk about like that bar would get nasty because people wouldn't clean it correctly.
That's a brand new fucking bar.
Yeah, and like there'd be fruit flies and shit. And like we do have a lot of fucking fruit. Like I'd go in the morning, I'd cut cucumbers, lemons, limes, pineapples, strawberries, basil, rosemary, mint.
Actually, that's one of the reasons why she couldn't record with us one day.
Oh yeah, because you were at your day.
Yeah,
job.
it's not my stupid shit job. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I would not be fucking bar. That's a bar back job. That's a cook's job.
yeah.
I mean, I don't want to be a dickhead, but that's what they do.
It was insane. And yeah, no, I mean these drinks that were on the menu were like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 step drinks. I'm talking like signature cocktail. I remember how to make some of them. Like there's this fucking pineapple drink, and it was like really good, but you had to toast the coconut in the oven in the morning. That was another topic.
I would die.
Yeah.
I can't do it. Sorry, I'm allergic.
And then there was also a rimmer that had pink salt, regular salt, peach, Earl Grey, sugar salt, and like something else.
Okay,
that-
see-
to rim and
people come to the fucking bar at my work and they're like, "Can you make this?" And I'm like, "Absolutely fucking not. I can make you a vodka cranberry."
yeah, no, people ask
and
for
I walk with $500.
yeah, people ask for like an old fashioned. I'm like, we don't have bitters and cherries and simple
That
syrup.
smoke.
or
Or the round cube, the
square cubes. Yeah, we have nothing. We have whiskey, if you want that.
Right.
Whiskey on the rocks. Would you like that? Because I can do that.
What's your best whiskey?
But no,
Jack Single Barrel.
I was making. I mean, it was nice to start working there because I worked there for the grand opening.
Right.
I had to take a 60-hour mixology class.
What?
60 hours.
As far
I got paid.
as far
Okay.
That's
as
the most I
far
got
as
paid.
the like experience would go, I would like kind of be into that,
It was
but
good.
not to do nothing.
The
with
money
it.
was worth.
Yeah, not to do nothing with it. You
I
what
know
mean?
such an unnecessary amount of information about alcohol now, a lot of history. I learned a lot of history. I learned a lot of like fun facts and stuff. I know a lot of like unique drinks, like also stuff that I can go home and make now. Like I hate gin, but I know a gin drink that I like now that has cucumbers. You like muddle the cucumbers and put basil in it,
Sounds like a lot
soda
of work,
water,
though. Yeah.
Hendrick's gin.
I
It's
don't fucking muddle
delicious
shit.
though. Some lime juice, yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah. Also, all of our mixes were made in house. sour mix was made in-house. And then we had agave sour mix that was made with agave instead because that went in our margaritas. Because all of our margaritas.
No.
Everything.
To walk with $20
No, it was
doing shit like that, absolutely fucking not.
It took me an hour to open the bar. To and that's just doing prep work.
Hell no.
It was not worth it. Not worth it at all. Every now and then I get this one group of customers that would come in the daytime and they get wasted on the weekends. I worked a Friday morning.
Right.
And they would tip me well. Yeah, they would tip me well. It wouldn't be busy because it was winter, but they'd come in and get fucking shit-faced.
Right.
And they would always tip me well. Although he always drew dicks on the receipts. And I got in trouble. I was like, I didn't draw the damn dicks. What do you want me to do?
All right. And so you decided you were done with it.
Yeah, I was at, because at one point, I came back, but I was working both jobs. I was working at the club.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
Say, I think you were going to pick up one of my bartending shifts on a weekend. You couldn't do
I
it.
needed the fucking money.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're closing than opening.
Yeah. I was clopening often. Often. It was, oh god, I'd be so fucking tired. And yeah, so I'm there at the club one night and I'm a little tipsy and I go, what if I just quit right now?
Oh, yeah.
I quit for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
You wrote the text. I was like, do it.
I wrote the text. I
sent it.
I made
Oh,
a
yeah.
joke I didn't make a joke. I just said that I was having health issues, mental health issues, but I didn't clarify that because maybe I was like, maybe they'll think I have cancer or something. I don't know. And during that time, I had that scare with that lump in my armpit, which they just told me it's probably not cancer. So still,
Probably.
Probably that's probably not.
they're like, it's probably not. Come back when you're 40. I was like, my mom had breast cancer at fucking 29, so I'm like, I'm gonna come back sooner. Anyways, that's off topic. But yeah, no, she helped me write it, and I was like, yeah, I'm going through health issues right now. I just can't work there anymore. Sorry. And they didn't answer me. I just didn't go. I just never came
I
back.
was like, are you sure you're 100%? She's like, I think so. I was like,
yeah, I mean,
I remember that. You were working.
I
Yeah.
was like, fuck it.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
sent it to both my managers. It was a group text with my general manager and then a girl manager who was around my age that I was really cool with. So, and I've seen her since in public. I've seen a lot of people I've worked with there, at the bowling alley and stuff. And they're like, oh my gosh, are you okay? We heard you're having health issues. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm great now. Sorry.
We're back.
All healed up.
Yeah, no, that's definitely... I've never been one... I don't think I've ever put my 2 weeks in at any job ever.
It wasn't even 2 weeks. It was, I'm not coming in tomorrow.
Yeah, I've never done that. I've never put in my 2 weeks. I've always quit
And just not
the
go
night
back.
before or...
But to be
I don't see the point of a 2 weeks notice.
They don't give you 2 weeks before they fire you.
True.
Right.
That's true. And it's not like I quit a job like a cop job or something where I am needed. This is a job where they can fucking find somebody. The GM
I
can
find
bartend.
another cop too, but
Yeah, but something
yeah.
where it's like a nurse quitting.
Right.
That's pretty
Yeah.
problematic,
Right.
especially if you do it right then because they might really need you. But
yeah.
not that if you're a nurse, quit whenever you want. I'm just saying.
Any bar scene,
Yeah.
you are replaceable.
Yeah, exactly. You are definitely replaceable. The GM knows how to bartend. He can do that. So,
But I mean, you didn't quit right before you had to be there.
no, I quit the night
day
before. It was definitely
So they had-
1 a.m.
they
and I
had
worked at
time.
10. So,
That's enough time.
yeah, no, it's
4
enough
hours.
time. And
It's 4
they probably didn't see it till I woke up at 7 a.m.
Fuck it. Not your problem.
Sorry, I sent it hours before.
Did I give you a notice?
Yep, gave you notice. So how was it coming back to the club? Obviously, better.
Yeah, definitely instantly better. People, it's so funny. I had a whole fucking going away party.
You did.
Oh yeah.
I had a whole going away
I
party.
think a lot of
thought
people
I was
going away party.
Yeah.
I thought I was, yeah.
And then
a
they
lot.
come back.
And then they come back.
This is
Yeah.
why I haven't quit because I know I'm gonna come back.
Yeah, it's too
If
easy.
anything, I'm taking a leave of absence.
for a weekend.
I'm calling out.
It's hard to work there, but it's also easier than a 9 to 5. So, yeah, definitely came right back. It was way better. It still wasn't pre-COVID, but
Fucking
I
goddamn! I think
COVID ruined everything. Walmart is not 24 hours, and I will forever be mad about that because I would do my grocery shopping when I got off from work. It'd be quiet. There's no weirdos in Walmart.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
I mean,
are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
I mean, the year after COVID was good.
yeah.
When we were closing at midnight, I was
God, I
making
was fucking making so much money.
Remember to-go drinks? Remember?
Lot dogs. Lot dogs.
Fucking lot dogs. I think this was that time period when me and Sarah got so wasted on accident one time. Oh my god, we were both bartending and both of us just got fucked up. We were dropping shit. We dropped a thing of straws and we were like falling on them.
Oh yeah,
Because the straws couldn't see the straws on the black floor. Oh my god. We looked at each other and we were like, I am fucked up. She's like, I am fucked up.
I was like, we're eating hot dogs.
Yeah, I know. And I hate hot dogs.
I went home with so many fucking hot dogs.
Because people didn't want them.
Well, okay. Well, yeah. So in order for us to serve the drinks, you had to serve food.
Mm-hmm.
And we can't make you eat them. You just have to go outside in the parking lot and
To
drink your drink, and you have to buy food.
Mm-hmm.
We can't make you fucking eat them. So these people would go out with their hot dogs, drink their fucking drink, and just come in, and I'm like, just put it in your to-go box, you know? They would have like 3 or 4 hot dogs, and they're like, I'm not fucking eating this. So I'm like, we're gonna charge you for the hot dog.
Yeah.
Just take these
the
hot dogs.
For what, $1?
I think they were $2.
And
maybe.
they had to get 1 hot dog per 2 drinks?
No, 1 hot dog per drink. Like they had to get food per drink.
Yeah, so motherfuckers are coming and getting 8 drinks. Had 8 hot dogs.
You can't. We were literally running out of hot dogs, and so
Goofy, whoop, my crotch is out.
So we were collecting like all these fucking hot I was bringing them home for the dogs.
We didn't even have chili or cheese.
Well, because then they would be like $4 hot
Dude,
dogs.
and they were
Been
boiled
delicious.
hot dogs. I fucking hate. I like hot dogs, but only on the grill.
I mean,
And
like
they're
I
boiled.
get why we had to do it, and it was like the most inexpensive like way to like handle that situation. But yeah, lot dogs, those are the greatest.
Mm-hmm.
People would just walk out with their hot dog, their bun, like after a while, their buns would be like all mangled because they've just been like,
People
you don't
leave
want-
hot
you don't-
dogs in the parking lot.
you don't want
and
this
they'd be-
one. It's been sitting on the fucking curb.
Dude, it's like there'd be hot dogs that were in the parking lot that got like ran over by cars and shit. I remember one night Ross went out there and rained, so the hot dog was wet and it got ran over, and I just heard him go as he's trying to pick it up, and I am literally laughing so hard because he is just gagging. And the next day he told me he like went behind the dumpster and threw up after that. I was like, dude, I can imagine. This
When
is
they
disgusting.
had the hot dog eating contest and they were dipping it in the water.
Oh.
I can't. Oh,
Soggy.
why? I mean, I love hot dogs, but not.
That soggy one.
That's disgusting.
Did you see last weekend my dad separated my hot dog and my beans? He was like, I got these containers, and I was like, oh yeah. I was like, you already gave me them. They're at the house. I was like, you got me pink ones. And he's like, oh no, I got it for you like, for right now. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, so the beans don't get on your hot dog bun and make your hot dog bun like soggy.
That's love.
It is. And
That
it's
is
weird
love.
because like I've been like this my whole life, and this is like the first time my dad's like acknowledged it. Crazy. I mean, my mom does all the time. Like, she gets me like fucking those plate dividers.
Yeah,
and,
my
like,
mom knows I don't like my food mixed.
and yeah, she makes fun of me about it, and my dad just finally like speaks up. Like he knows about it, but he just never like, oh, your food don't touch me.
He probably gives you a plate and like shakes it out. It's just covered in beans.
Oh my
You
god.
know.
I have the funniest video of my fucking dad. So I was moving bricks yesterday to my house, or my parents' house, and my mom was in the car, and we were pulling up into the driveway, and my dad was like cleaning his van, and he was fucking wiping it down. I said, oh my god. I said, what the fuck? And my mom goes, what? I was like, Dad is Mr. Miyagi for real.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, but my dad's cute. But anyway, lot dogs. Crazy. That was a crazy time.
Yeah.
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 I love getting home at 12:30.
Oh, it was.
It was
nice.
the fucking greatest.
And we were making money. It
Yeah.
was money. Yeah, we were making, even though we were like shut down and everyone was wearing masks and shit, like money was still being made.
Yeah.
People with stimulus checks.
My
were regular
face was amazing because I didn't have to wear fucking
gloves.
makeup.
Yeah. I would just, from here up, I'd put like lashes on and do my eyebrows.
Right.
I had no foundation on,
Nothing.
nothing.
I didn't have to worry about fucking lipstick.
Yeah.
Like, nothing. Like, oh,
Good old
that was the
days.
fucking best.
Yeah. Actually, this is exactly what it looked like last night.
Tuesday, I wore way too much makeup for Tuesday night. That was
I decided weekdays, bare minimum.
Yeah, see, I started doing that, but then it'll be busy, and I feel like I don't look cute enough.
so, and I do that too, and I'm like, well, it might be like slow, like generally, but if I wear makeup, maybe like I'll make money, you know?
I make good money not wearing makeup.
I wore a decent outfit the other night, but I was like,
I've started
I
wearing
did good for what it was.
I've started wearing makeup from like Wednesdays on.
Yeah.
Like Tuesdays, I won't really wear much. I'll do like lashes.
It's too fucking slow.
And but yeah, no, Wednesday on, like I've started wearing like heavier makeup. Like last night I like really did my makeup, and I mean, I've been having a weird time adjusting to GW because I don't really know any of the customers, but I actually did. I mean, 6 dances isn't a lot, but for me
Right.
at GW, that's a pretty good amount. I did or no, I did 7 because I did 3 with my one guy, and then I did 4 with some new guy.
We haven't shown our feet this season.
Only feet. Oh wait,
Yeah, sorry, I'm
Oh,
You gotta pay extra for
there's
Lola's.
there's a
Yeah,
cramp.
my socks don't match.
There's a cramp in my
I have
foot.
a Care Bear sock on and a white Nike sock. So
But yeah, I mean, I switched over. I got switched over from JB's to GW,
Yeah.
and that's where I started out, and it is a whole different pace. It's a whole different, like the customers being different is definite.
yeah,
But then there are customers that go to Battlefield that are completely different at GW.
yeah,
It's insane. Like the whole mentality. There's people that would go into JB's that would not tip. I'm flat out say they don't tip the dancers. $2, $3, maybe.
Yeah.
They're doing a lot of like this and doing none of that.
This.
But when they come into GW,
They know.
they might not necessarily tip a lot more, but they definitely don't fucking act up or run their fucking
Yeah,
mouth.
they're not yapping.
It is fucking insane to me. And it's like, it wasn't me.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's crazy. So on Saturdays when I've been bartending, which I dropped them, I gave them to Sasha. I just gave them to Sasha like yesterday. I told her she could have my Saturdays.
Yeah.
All the Saturday when I started bartending Saturdays again, it's been like 2 months. I haven't broke 200. I think more than one time. I worked with Tracy.
Oh yeah, last week.
I made
for me.
$600, and I came in at 9:30. Yeah, I made $600, but that was a lot of it was like tit money.
I fucking thrive on high volume.
Yeah,
I
I do too. I work my
felt-
best.
I was starting to feel like a shit bartender. Cause like I'm like reading all these posts of other bartenders at other places, and they're like, "Oh, got my fucking ass worked tonight," and I'm like, "What?
What does that mean?
And I'm like, all these fucking places have like 8 bartenders. I could never work at them, and I'm like, no wonder they have fucking 8 because 3 of them aren't sitting there with their fucking thumbs up their ass.
Yeah.
I mean, it's insane, like the difference in just the pace, the whole music energy, the whole customer energy, the dancers energy.
Yeah.
Like,
I would
it's fucking crazy.
I would hate to bartend on A side though. God, that shit looks boring.
Yeah.
How do you even make money? How does Letta make money over there? I mean, Letta makes money from her customers. I know that.
Letta's a hustler.
Yeah.
Letta is a hustler.
Yeah.
But it's like it's crazy because I'll like.
So when I was bartending on A side, there was actually 2 of us on the weekends, and we had waitresses as well.
And A side used to be busy.
And so, well, especially when it was smoking side, because
Yeah.
people would get their beers. The reason why people go to B side is because they
can
get
smoke
smoke.
over there.
But yeah, it was 2 bartenders and 3 waitresses. And so pretty much the waitresses were the girls that wanted to dance, but there was no room for them yet, but they did VIPs.
Yeah.
And I'm like, cool. It's getting to the point where you're not just going back there for 1 or 2 dances. Like, you're going back there for 10 fucking songs at fucking midnight, and now I'm running the floor.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like, at that point, it's like, you need to be a dancer or you need to start fucking giving me some fucking money.
Yeah.
because they were supposed to tip us out, like, I guess like 10% or whatever they're making. And I know VIPs don't count as that, but if you're going to the back to do dances and I have to run the floor, yes, I'm taking that tip money, but if they have a tab and they're closing it out with you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not getting that.
That was another thing at Mellow Mushroom. The waitress is supposed to tip off the bartenders. They never tipped me out, ever. And I would work my ass off for them.
I'd be like,
Yeah, I couldn't even, like... I think
before I make their fucking drinks, I'd be like, are you tipping me out?
I think the most money I made working there was like $300. And it was like grand opening a Saturday night. I was so busy that I threw up. I was so busy I threw up.
I throwed up.
I just got overheated hot. I was like, I ran to the bathroom and had to like throw up. I was so fucking busy. What is it?
It's nothing bad, but it's really funny to us.
Yes.
To y'all, will I laugh?
Are we doing more questions? Or are we going right into the surprise?
We can get a surprise and then ask some more.
Okay.
That's so funny. Someone left you a note in my book.
Who did?
Can you tell by that handwriting?
Oh.
Is that Jason? Should I read it?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Lola. Who is that? Oh my god.
These are the questions Jason wanted me to ask
Oh.
you too.
Oh, yeah, you have to-
From Jason. So Jason is a customer that comes into the club, and
He's special.
and that's all I have to say about him. Nothing more. Literally nothing more. Who does your hair? Me. Who does your nails? Me. What hair color next? I think I'm gonna stay with black for a while. I like it. Thanks, heart, lol, for being a cool friend out of love. Life fuck up, but forget that. I didn't got time for that. Thank you, lol, for loving me as a friend. I love you as a friend and Angel both. Or yeah, Angel both. Nothing less or nothing more, just good love. Lola. By your sweet, cool friend, Jason. God bless us all. Amen. I want to shoot myself.
We are framing that. We are framing.
Definitely gonna take a
that.
picture of this and post it on the podcast.
Absolutely.
Oh my god. You'll get why I said Lolo, because his A's look like an O and an L. Just touching.
He got me a Christmas card. He gave it to me yesterday.
Yeah, he gave me a Christmas card for my birthday. He said, "Happy birthday," and it was a Christmas card.
It said from your sweet, sexy friend, Jason.
Yeah,
Thank you, Jason.
I played Go Fish with him the other night, and the cards were wet.
I'm pretty sure he's one of the reasons I got fired. We're on bad terms.
Yeah, so I guess I'll give a little bit of a backstory on Jason. So
Should
Jason,
we? Can we? Would that be?
Will he watch this?
I don't know.
I think so.
Okay,
He
I will not.
comments on our picture.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Tiny limited backstory.
maybe cut out the part where I said he was special. And I'm not gonna
He's
tell any
special
more
to
stories.
us.
He's
He's
Jason is
to us.
special to us. Very, very nice. Very
He's
nice.
great.
Very nice guy.
very
Very nice.
very nice. Very unique.
Very unique. He is definitely his own character.
So we have Patreon. See, that's the kind of shit. Okay, I'm writing that down.
Where's our manager at?
She can't be here during the day.
Oh yeah, she's got a real job.
Cause she
Who's the
did
manager?
find out. We're trying out Matt. She did find out iTunes stuff for us. Though.
That is true.
Oh,
Maybe
Matt
she
is a
figured out
manager.
for now.
I know, since you fucked up and weren't ours for a while. I thought that was in my drink. What?
Me?
Yeah.
Manager?
weren't
You
supposed
asked
to be
me
our
like
manager?
once, and then like,
What
but
did
Sky was your manager at the time.
She fucked up.
Fucked up.
Everyone fucked up. We can't have a manager.
I mean, I don't. What is in the manager's job?
We need questions.
Oh,
we
I can
need
do that.
someone to be like, hey, you need to record on this day.
We need.
Oh, I can do that. I can do that.
Maybe schedule stuff for us.
Okay, schedule and then like theme or like the topic.
Yes.
Topics and stuff.
guests.
Like if I'm like, oh, I have a
Guess.
guess. This is what I need asked. You write shit down. You can
Lola's
send
job
it to us.
interview.
Oh.
What else?
I can bring you a cop. I know a cop.
What?
Sorry, I don't know if you wanted to talk to a cop. I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe we can find out about laws. Prostitution laws.
I don't know. We might get arrested.
Oh yeah, I got drugs here.
Okay.
No,
No cop.
No problem.
I mean, he's cool. He's my boyfriend's best friend, but he's cool. He literally just graduated the
We'll have to
academy. He's
do
a
it. We'll have
brand
to
new
do it
cop.
like outside because
He can still be corrupted.
can't come in here.
He's off duty. He can't do anything off duty.
Are you shooting this weekend?
Yeah, Sunday.
As your manager, yes, you are.
There we go.
Thanks.
And I want to get merch. You can look for shirts for me.
Okay. Yeah, I could do this.
We need
Just-
some artists.
I need you to look at Exotica for next year. New Jersey, I think I want to do. New Jersey for a weekend.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could do this. Yeah, I have a lot of spare time during the day, so
This is an internship. You're not getting paid.
that's fine. I'm fine with it.
yeah.
Internship. That's fine.
Hopefully we can
Once
get
you
some
get-
sponsors.
Once you get YouTube famous, then I will be expecting payment. But
got it.
you know, that's
You gotta
until
pay
that
Steve.
happens.
Oh God, he's got to get paid.
You get paid first.
Oh, I'm gonna
Who's
pay him
that?
right. I'm gonna pay him right now.
Who is that?
My editor, my friend.
Oh my
He's
god.
really nice.
Editor.
I'm paying him right
you
now.
are getting paid right now.
Hold on.
Right now.
So
I
sorry.
paid him yesterday. Some stuff.
Also,
Something.
clip out when I flashed my cooter.
No,
Oh yeah, we want
add
to green
something.
screen that.
Yeah,
Can you open your legs?
panties.
Can you just show something?
They are
Is it
green panties.
Okay, add something in this little green area.
Don't add a dick, please.
Maybe you and Matt can make like a group chat. And y'all
Okay, and then we can.
Where
It'll
we
be
can
good to
a
have.
whole group.
Okay, I'll make
Okay.
a group chat.
Yeah, make it.
Y'all don't leave this group chat this time.
Okay, now that nobody was talking. Okay, and I didn't know
What group chat?
I thought
I
the
don't
Facebook one. I thought that was just for like, Sarah's birthday dinner, and then I like stopped,
Oh.
so I like stopped
Yeah.
talking.
We're
in there.
redoing her birthday dinner. Well, with that text, we're just gonna call this a wrap. We're wrapping this shit up.
Are we? We're
guess
gonna wrap
so.
it up.
We'll spend over an hour. Anyway, I'm Victoria.
I'm Sarah D.
I'm Lola.
And you got $40. Hit her up.
Yeah.
How do I cancel this? Bye.